Hi, hello, welcome to Spell a Day. We're covering a spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHB +3. Those +3 spells are homebrew spells. We're at +1 at the moment. You can head back and play this and find it. And today's spell is Jump. First level transmutation, casting time of 1 action, range of touch, components verbal somatic material, a grasshopper's hind leg. Duration 1 minute. You touch a creature, the creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends. Two sentences, but here we go. So, big benefit for it. First level, not that bad. Lasts for a whole minute and not concentration. That's a big one. Touch kind of sucks a bit. You can't apply this from some barbarian in a distant or someone else to like jump a gap if you're on the other side of it. So I guess because it's not concentration, you can cast this on yourself, jump over, cast it on them. Now you both can jump back over. And all right, jumping does not come up often in 5e. Because any verticality, weird verticality, gravity rules, if it's not just immediate flying movement, gets really funky, and you have to do additional math on basing off the strength check and ability score. Not many people actually go through the effort of finding that out on how far their character can jump, or how high they can jump. However, if you have someone who, let's say, casts this on a fighter with a great sword, who will just sprint and long jump at enemies. Oh man. Oh, right. And before that can be abused, Bashu did a great video on it, but on whether jump technically continues off? Because as rules is written, it doesn't do that. It doesn't add after your movement. It is still within your movement. So if you want to jump 60 feet, you're still going to have to dash and make the long jump within that. You can't just move the 30 feet or 25 feet and then jump another 15. So if you're a monk or a tabaxi, then this is terrifying in any case. Or just have great movement. Barbarian with no armor, the additional 15, sprinting around. Yikes. Because I didn't think of it too often. I did not think of this spell being a great utility too often until it was... Because I think of a caster casting it on themselves to like jump over a gap or up a wall, or Arcane Trickster Rogue doing it to get to a windowsill. I didn't think of it being placed onto a fighter, who then just jumps over the heads of small creatures or goblins, or dives straight into the center of combat, tying everything up with opportunity attack possibilities, or sweeping through, or attacking someone with a bow, or immediately jumping and leaping towards a spellcaster, even if they already used their turn, which, because of action surge, they did the dash, they ran, sprint, long jumped, they had the jump spell, tripled the distance, all the way over, being right next to the spellcaster. But after that, there's no upcasting option for this, which I can kind of get why. Oh my god, because it's not concentration. The amount of people you'd be able to affect with a level, I don't know, 17 caster, just going down using every spell slot with an upcast version of this, and then it'd be ridiculous. But there's not an upcast version. Each spell slot, no matter the level, is going to only target one person. 3 out of 10. It's fine. Mobility-wise, because it's still within movement, it's not going to be adding too much ridiculous, but it'd be good for getting over certain obstacles in combat. But how often does that come up at your average table? And who makes a build revolving around jumping too much at your average table? Don't get me wrong, you could get up to some fun and terrifyingly effective situations and scenarios with this spell, but it just functions and works with a part of the game and mechanic that just is not explored. It just isn't used.